Nice message right there to his brother Jay up in the heavens.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, Mark Briscoe had a match against who was it? Josh Woods. He had Mark Sterling and Tony Nese with him. And basically, what ended up happening was that there was some action that spilled out, ringside. Early in the match with Tony Nese and Daivari got involved. Penta and Fenix ran down to even up the odds and clear out the advantage for Woods. Briscoe and Woods then was able to go on ahead and continue their match. So after the break, Mark made his comeback shortly after. He did some redneck kung fu and sent Woods to the floor. Mark then used the chair to perform a double jump dive to the outside of him. He then landed a powerbomb and covered for a close near fall. Mark called for the J Driller, but Woods blocked it and landed a rolling German suplex for a near fall on his own. And then Briscoe landed a Death Valley driver after a bit of back and forth. He then went to the top rope and landed a Froggy Bow and got the win. So Mark Briscoe in just almost 9 minutes got the win against Josh Woods. And the most important part of this was after the match, where Mark looked into the camera and told his brother he loved him and that he would carry on. And I thought that was a nice touch, because I actually recorded a video 3 weeks ago when they honored Jay on the show, and Mark won his match. And I remember saying I love the fact that Mark is going to carry on in his brother's legacy, and he's going to go ahead and go through with this solo run and stuff like that. And I was loving that, because to me, that's the best way to honor his brother, is just to continue the family's name, continue his name, in his honor, just keep fighting. And I'm liking the way they've been booking him as far as letting him win. So and this was a pretty good match, because Josh Woods, he's got a rivalry going back with him to the ROH days. So I like I like it when you got guys that are familiar with each other in the ring and they go against each other, because the chemistry makes for a very nice, clean match, and that's what this was. And I liked it, man. I want to see what's next with Mark Briscoe. But let me know y'all thoughts, and I'll come back to wrap this up. Okay, you guys, make sure y'all going ahead and hit the like button, comment, and share the video. Also, make sure you guys also donate to the channel by hitting the thanks button below, or you can hit up the Cash App, $SAC Exchange, to send any donation to the Cash App. Here are the top donators, and you can fit yourself in this list at any time if you donate at least $2 or more. Thank you. Yeah, man. So like I said, I always like to see, familiarity in these matches. So this was pretty good. Mark Briscoe's doing a great thing, carrying on his brother's legacy. I do want to say something on a side note. I do want to see ROH get their own show at some point, even if it's got to go to YouTube. I think it'd be good if they can maybe, I think the King Mike World say this, to have Dynamite be taped with Dark instead, in Elevation maybe, and then having Rampage be taped with ROH. So live on Fridays, like, they still got the Battle of the Belts, so that they do sometimes, but ROH should be taped right before Rampage. Keep Rampage 1 hour. It don't need to be 2. Keep that 1 hour, and then have like ROH taped right before that. You know what I mean? And they can always showcase that whenever, because it's taped anyway. So maybe on like a Sunday night or something, on Monday, if they keep Elevation or whatever. But I think that's what they should do, man. Or maybe even put that on before, Dynamite on Wednesday, so that there's a lead-in for the folks on YouTube, to maybe be so interested in watching Dynamite live, because I wouldn't put it live on YouTube because of SmackDown. SmackDown's on Friday. So, but I think they should start doing that, man. So we can see some of these ROH wrestlers on every week, and that way, some of the time that they be taken away from the other AEW wrestlers, they get their time. I think every now and then you should have one of these matches showcased on Dynamite or Rampage, but not all the time. You know, so that's like my only like recommendation, man. But cool to see Mark Briscoe get this wing out, man. Good stuff, man. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.